Hey, welcome back. We're talking about smart real estate investment analysis, or in other words, the real estate performer. All the investors need it because before you buy, remember this: anytime you're buying, and I'm kind of repeating myself, but anytime you're buying an investment property, you're not really buying an investment property. You're buying the cash flow, the future cash flows that that property can bring in for you. And what you need to be able to do is determine the value of all those future cash flows in today's dollar value. So it's an advanced concept, and it involves net present value and internal rate of return, all those things. But I don't want to confuse with you with all of this. But think of it logically. If I want to buy an investment property, I want to make sure that is bringing in money for me. If it does not give me that return that I'm looking for, what is the point of buying an investment property? So there are only two reasons. One is the future cash flows that it's bringing in, and the potential capital growth. So so those are the two things that we normally buy an investment property for. So and I'd say very few people buy it just for pure capital growth. And the ones who do that are not really in real estate investing as such. They've heard it. They know that you buy land and you sit on it and you sleep and you forget about it. That means that their cash flow and all those things are not supported by the property. So I'm talking about people who are looking to buy an investment property or have a portfolio of properties so that they can the cash flow from those properties can actually support their lifestyle, and help them retire earlier. So why smart RIA or the real estate performer? Because it allows you to do a lot of things. You can calculate your operating income, your property valuation, interest and amortization, rental yields, ratios. It goes into a lot of detail. But there's one thing that it includes, which I haven't seen anywhere else, is that you can do five different real estate performers on five different investment properties, pull them together into one real estate performer, and compare each metric and give it a rating. And at the end of it, you'll be able to know this is the best investment property based on the rating that you give it on the performance for every metric that is calculated for that investment property. Plus, a lot of developers use it. Developers use it so that they can do a development hold analysis, or they can then do an analysis and on their stock that they are trying to sell and show it to the prospective buyer who's interested in buying their investment property. So if you do that and you compare that with your competitor stock on the market and show them that, look, this is the comparative analysis for the investment property of the stock that I'm selling, and this is what it will look like for other investors or other competitive product, and you make your product look good as compared to others. It's basically you taking the thinking process out of it. Now, unless somebody has a view or something, but forget about all those things. But the bottom line is that you want to be able to have that edge over other developers when you are using this, and that's the reason it is included in the lead developer feasibility suite. So to be able to quickly look at what it includes, you can come in, put in the value. See, again, all the blue cells are your input cells. So you'll see that there's hardly any input cells. I mean, there are sections where you can get your depreciation schedule, and your capital additions that you do, and you can model them as well. And if there are any amortization or closing costs that you want to manually add to them, you can do that. And if you manually earn any interest on whatever. So this is super easy to use. Probably only has one button, like you press create sheets and then it is just update all. It has all the different financing options where you can select the payments that you want to make, monthly, annually, semi-annually, and so on. And the same goes for your compounding period as well. So, and this is where that comparative analysis happens, where you can connect all this, the five different one. I haven't got it connected to this sheet because I just quickly wanted to show you what it is. If you want to watch all these detailed videos I've got on my YouTube channel, there is a section where I have like 15-20 minute long videos explaining each of the feasibility applications separately. Plus, when you sign up for the trial, you'll have detailed video for every section. So this is an overview of all 4 feasibility applications that are included as part of the Lead Developer Feasibility Suite that you can trial out for 14 days. And there's one more video that I will want to show you with the Lead Developer Feasibility Suite trial, and which is all about bonuses, and I'll catch you in that video. Thank you.